Right.
And just being so discouraged, like this can't be real life.
Right.
But then when the kids started coming, they was like, "Hey, Miss Angela, I hear you, and this ain't real life."
Right.
So
Right.
the kids started getting on, and I started feeling a little more encouraged.
Teaching, and passing it on, and trying to make it
Yes.
understand,
Yes.
simplifying it.
Yes.
You seeing it in your community. That's where you got to start showing them what's happening in the community. You know, they talk about so much about going to politics, starting your division, start with your Congress, start with your councilman, but they got to see it in the community first. Yeah, that come on now, that's a big step.
Politics is nothing.
Nah, they got to see it first. They don't understand that. They
The
don't understand that.
whole thing is just it's completely upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. I
Right.
gotta get up here. My
Yeah, I know, right?
What time is it? 'Cause
Is it
I-
8:30.
I
You
gotta
gotta go.
But
Leave.
yeah, but you know, the whole thing is just
Yeah.
it'll never. You can't fix it.
That's why I say nah. That's why I
It
told
was
them.
broke when it
Started. That's why I say
you,
like
you can't fix it.
so many years of that. Yeah, but like I say, what you got to show them is what's going on. What they can realize they can make a change. If you put something so far out of reach and we know it's not reachable, how can we try to obtain it? It's easy to be defeated. It's easy to stop and quit. Yeah.
But shoot, these kids, they could put no money. They out of here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got little properties and
Mhm.
stuff like that where they doing their own off grid,
Yeah.
doing their own homestead and stuff
Yeah.
like that. People moving to Africa like crazy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
getting the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
they is. They
They
getting
getting
smarter.
out of here.
They getting smarter.
'Cause this shit is crazy.
Yup, taking trips,
This
more
is
visiting
crazy.
abroad. Yup, definitely.
And then this is my thing for me, and I guess it would be for everybody, but for me,
Right.
it's like I'm seeing all these places. I have this thing on the internet where I just go all over the United States,
Right.
and I can't believe the shit that I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then places we see in places where we've never been able to see
Right.
because of hurricanes and stuff
Right,
like
right.
that. So the
Tsunamis.
news people and I
Tsunamis.
follow all the storm chasers,
Right.
all that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I see all kinds of places
Right.
like, what the
Hell
heck?
is gonna-
What really?
Did you see what's the name was just flooding now?
Oh.
Was it Senegal? It was over there in Africa. I think it was. Was it Ghana? It was Ghana.
I don't
Ghana,
know. I
Ghana just
haven't-
flooded.
I haven't-
Yeah,
no,
it was
I
just like
haven't.
this past weekend. Michael Blackson
Because
just
I
showed
know
it.
the last I had seen was
Was it Libya? I was about to say about Libya too.
Oh my
You see what's going on over
gosh.
there?
Oh my god.
Or is it probably up to like 2,000 people now?
2,000.
Shoot, they talking about what, like 10,000 missing, but
Right.
but like 2,000 they confirmed it. But look though, did you see how much news Maui got? And they been stopped at 100, 115.
Oh.
Yeah, but look at Libya though. They won't even do that shit.
Yes.
They won't even broadcast
And
none of that shit.
Morocco.
Oh yeah, Morocco,
got
yeah,
hit with
Morocco,
that
yeah,
earthquake.
Italy, yeah.
And they said it was up to 20,000 people. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, but they won't
And
put that on there.
Libya, like I'm trying to figure out what.
Why and what?
In the
But
desert.
yeah, but they talking about Biden trying to go over there and do something to talk with the. They say it's a democratic problem. You know what I'm saying? The people trying to fight. But like you say, I don't know. You know, they talk about so much being caused by man-made with these catastrophes.
Don't listen.
Oh,
We
yeah.
over that.
Yeah, we over that,
The
yeah.
people who used to run the Heart Machine,
Yeah,
they don't
like
know
you
how
said,
to
they
run it
yeah,
no
they
more.
not right,
They
right.
did. They
That's
did.
not right.
Ain't nobody running that.
Right.
Everything is coming back. That's
Yep.
like I was telling my dude. He was talking about people and owning land. He always
Yeah.
talking about land and property. And
Nah,
sometimes it
yeah.
just get on my nerve.
Yeah.
Like, stop it.
Yeah, that's control,
Like, it
but
don't
nah,
matter.
no, I don't.
But what, like he was saying, you know, they own this or whatever. I said,
Right.
well, you know what? You went to California. It's a nice little place in California,
Right.
down in Southern California, in the desert.
Right.
That these people just took over this land, like this is their land,
Right.
whatever, turned into planting and where they planting all kinds of crops and this, that, and the other. But it's a freaking lake.
Okay.
So when everything happened and they got all that flooding and all
Right.
that, this is flooding. It wasn't flooding.
No.
It was going back to its natural.
Yeah, we're supposed to be.
lake.
Yeah, it's supposed
It's
to
a
be.
lake.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah.
And now
That shit
it's a
dried
lake.
out. Yeah, it dried out. Now we need the
Yeah.
water. Yeah.
And they're like,
That was a source.
Oh, it was flooding.
That was a source. No,
No,
it ain't
that's
flooding.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama is
Bringing it
going
back.
to her natural
Yeah,
self.
that's what I believe too, because that Libya just came out of nowhere, and for the people to happen like that, you don't think the people would have known there, that many people, and they was all rushed right there and tried to leave at the same time, just like the Maui thing.
Man.
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
like the Maui thing, trying to leave at the same time.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
So we got them all together.
Well, you know, they flying around with the conspiracy stuff and
Oh, yeah.
Hawaii. Oh yeah, because Oprah wanted
Right,
to
take the
our
land.
Bro, do you know that is islands that we
Yeah,
don't even know
about. Yup. We
that
don't.
are so
Mhm.
beautiful,
Beautiful.
that they don't even have no.
Nope.
Hawaii is nothing,
Nothing.
compared to say.
So many secluded.
Listen, these military men used to tell me so much shit. It's a place I had never even heard. It's called Garcia Vega.
Okay.
It's like the cigar. It's
Right.
the Garcia de Diego,
Okay.
Garcia, whatever.
Right, one of those.
But
Yeah.
it's an island
Right.
way out in the, and they took over the people's island and they tried to make the people seem like they were like little goofies.
Right.
Because they seen planes. They had never
Right.
seen planes
Okay,
before.
yeah.
Oh, they were childlike.
Oh, yeah.
And they went over and basically took over the island.
Right.
And probably about maybe 10 years ago,
Mhm.
they were fighting the British government because the
land.
the government is who the British
took
government
the land.
who took the land,
Right.
but the United States was annexing the land
Wow.
from Britain,
Wow.
and it's called Diego
Mhm.
Diego Garcia, something like that.
Yeah, it's a lot
But
of
they
them though.
still, and they took the people off the
Off the-
island
and put 'em where?
took them to England, of course. Where they take all everybody else, Jamaica, any
Sound like some
island they
slave
get,
shit.
you know,
Sound like some
"Well,
slave
we're gonna
shit.
take you over
Yup.
here, and you gonna work for us.
In England down there own
Yeah.
everybody anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
So of course send them over here to work.
Yeah.
Of course send them over
yeah.
here.
So they took them over there. Yeah, and
Wow.
Garcia Vega.
Yeah.
That's the name. No,
Yeah.
that's how we're getting mixed.
Right.
Diego